Okay. This is MCQ 5000 paper class plus revision. So here I am not going to uh, impress you with the political things and with the social things. So say blah blah blah. Only there is only one thing I have to do is within 5 months I have to cover these 5000 MCQs. Okay, 250 to 300 MCQs will be covered per 1 week. Per 1 week. So I know that you will face your exams in 2025, maybe October or November. So since we have only 5 months, there will be a lot of things to do from your side. You can go anywhere for theory classes and your other classes, but here we have to do this 5000 MCQs. Okay, this is a small introduction for this class. So from today onwards, we are going to cover this all 5000 MCQs. It means 100 full papers. Okay, you will be able to write and you'll be able to face this 100 full paper. It means it includes like essay questions and also MCQ questions. So this is the brief introduction to our course, so that we don't have enough time to uh, uh, go for more explanation, and that's it. So first of all, I like to introduce you. uh, I think since this is a new group, so you have to turn on your mm, mic and please tell me about you, your school and district. Okay, I'll give you five minutes. Okay. Yes. So anyone face for the for today exam? uh, I have already shared a exam link, paper one. This is your paper one, and within the weeks there will be 3 or 4 papers. Okay. First of all, before coming to this class, you have to face for all of MCQ questions, and gifts will be uh, distributed for the first place of each MCQ examination. Okay. So මල්ලි මට කියන්න කොතනින් නම Rajiv. So I think you are newcomer. So can you just introduce yourself? Yes. දැන් ඔයාලා උතන ඉන්නවද? Okay, so this is our first paper, and are there anyone who answer for this paper? This paper, okay. This is paper number 1, complex multiple choice questions, English medium. This was 2025. This is a model paper. This is a model paper. It includes this is like your examination paper. Okay, examination paper. Therefore, you have to answer for all of these questions. Are there anyone who already answered for this paper, which I have shared to the group? Yes or no? ඒගොල්ලෝ answer කරනවද? මල්ලි chat කරනවද ඒගොල්ලෝ? Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. So, who is there? Asma. Asma, what's your district and your school? Asma. And Naska? Rajiv, Sasindu, Tirana? Can anyone introduce yourself for this class?
Good evening, sir. I'm Sachin Dodish from Gampa district and I go to Nigam South International School.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And there are there's chance for anyone you can introduce, okay? Matara district, yes. What about others? Okay, so Lamai, did you all answer for this exam? First exam. This is the process. Okay, before you come into the class, you have we are normally share exam link to your group. Check the group. Okay, check the group. Today we have shared paper number 1. It's paper number 1. Paper number 1. Paper number 1. This is the paper. Okay, therefore after answering all of the questions, 50 MCQ questions, you can come to the class. It's okay when you cannot complete the paper, you can come to the class. Okay, so everyone tell me that just like do you have this paper, all of you? Do you have this paper? I think you all received the paper book. Okay, so that paper, turn the paper book at the first page and this is the paper. Okay, yes or no? ඔක්කොටම තියෙනවද ළමයි? Yes. Okay. I actually normally I made a lot of English medium papers throughout Colombo and Gampaha, but they normally they always they were talking. They were interacting with me in our online class, but here only one son, only one son. Okay, there is only one son who can talk to their sir. Okay, and it's okay. So this is the first MCQ. So grade 13. Sorry. Section 1, basic economic concept and problems. Okay, before entering into this paper, okay, in 2025 වාගේ exam එකේදී, okay, first question, second, third, fourth, most probably these four questions will be from 1, 2, 3. First one is introduction to economics. Introduction to economics and economic systems and also production possibility curves. Okay, so you can answer 2, 2, 2, 2, 8. And also in the second part, essay part. Okay, your first question, okay, first question will be from these three lessons. Okay, therefore I prepare these model papers. Okay, these model papers which I prepared for you, it consists, okay, this uh, algorithm. See, it means ඒක හරියට ඔයාගේ මේ paper එකට එනම විදිහ. දැන් මේක paper 100ක් කරන්නේ මොකද අපි target කරලා අනිවාර්යෙන් එනවා. දැන් 2024 ගොඩක් rank island ranks basic rank තියෙනවා district 15ක. I have a lot of university qualified students. So එතකොට ඒ කට්ටියටත් මේක තමයි තිබුණින්ද මේකෙන් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම මේකට එන්න මේ answers ලියන්න class එකට එන්න. Okay, ඔයාට මාස දෙක තුනක් යනකොට you will be notice some kind of improvement towards this economic subject. Okay, so the first question is, which of the following statement is most accurate regarding scarcity? It is about scarcity. Can anyone tell me about scarcity, a definition? What do you mean by scarcity? Tell me.
It's a fundamental economic problem that arises due to unlimited wants, and the humans are trying to fulfill the unlimited wants by limited
resources. Yes. Can anyone other one tell me about that thank you son, and he made a definition for scarcity, and එච්චරද අපිට ඒක කියන්න තියෙන්නේ. දැන් ඔයාට එනවා you will be given 6 marks essay question asking about scarcity. What is scarcity? You will be given 6 marks, and for you son, you have only 1 mark. Can you tell me, can you explain me other definitions or other things which you can put into this under this topic for getting 6 marks?
Scarcity is the reason why there is a choice to be made.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, tell me. Anyone can tell. For these two, and you have only 1, so you have only 3 marks, and you can tell like that scarcity is common for everyone. Okay, as example, that world richest guy Elon Musk only have 24 hours, and so for us also we have only 24 hours. Okay, and scarcity doesn't mean the richness or poorness. දුප්පත්කමයි සල්ලි තියෙනකමයි එක නෙමෙයි මේ scarcity එකෙන් කියවෙන්නේ. දුප්පත්කම නෙමෙයි. So දැක්කද? ඔන්න මං කිව්වත් තව දෙකක්. So you will be given here 2 marks and 1 mark, and for example එකක් කියන්න පුළුවන්. For example 1 mark 2 4 5 6. Okay, so that is the that is why you should come to this class. Okay, දැන් ඔයාලා theory යනවා, revision යනවා නේ, අන්තිමට papers 10ක් විතර කරලා තමයි යන්නේ. Okay, බය වෙනවා ළමයි ගියන් පස්සේ paper එක බලන්න, මේ paper එක කරන්න. ඒ හින්දා ඒ paper එකට තියෙන බීතිකාව අපි නැති කරන මේ. Okay, හරි. So there are 5 answers, and you can select the answer and let me know. I'll give you 1 minute, underline the answer and tell me. When you select the answer, keep this mind well. There is only 1 correct answer. 4 answers are there, but these 4 answers should be incorrected. Okay, so you have to select correct answer while deciding why these incorrect answers, what is the decision for reject this answer, like that. Okay, please give your answer. හැමෝම answer කරන්න. Scarcity. and underline this part most accurate. Which of the following statement is most accurate? Most accurate. Most accurate. Okay. Most accurate. So first one, it says scarcity only affects poor countries, not developed nations. Is that right? No, because of things about African region, they don't have enough food, water, and the only one thing they have, like South Sudan, Yemen, only desert. Okay, desert. When we go to the Europe or uh, America or Asia, those countries are developing countries and underdeveloped countries, and also they are rich with their resources. Okay, so but here this scarcity doesn't uh, define about the richness or poorness. Okay, richness or poorness ගැන මේක කවදාවත් discuss කරේ නැහැ නේද? So we can reject first answer. Second answer, scarcity is a temporary problem that can be eliminated with enough resources. When we have unlimited resources, when we have unlimited resources, it says we can resolve this problem. Is that right? Correct or incorrect? Please turn on your mic and interact with me. Okay, what about second answer? Is that right? That's why I told you to underline that most accurate part. Okay, most accurate, මේක ටිකක් හරි. මොකද when we have unlimited resources, land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship, කවදාවත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙම unlimited නැහැ. හරි, but it asks about most accurate. මේක most accurate නෑ, ටිකක් තියෙනවා. හරි ඒ වගේ පේනවා. එහෙනම් ඒක we can reject that. Third, scarcity implies that choices must be made as resources are limited relative to wants. Scarcity implies that choices must be made. Choices. Yeah. So we have limited resources. And also we have unlimited human needs and wants. Okay, so normally every country in the world, every economy in the world, the economies are trying to allocate these limited resources between our millions of needs and wants. Okay, limited resources are land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. What are the needs and wants? Needs and wants. So our needs, normally needs are common for all. Okay, basic needs are common for all, but other than that, secondary needs like education and communication, like that, so they are differed country to country. Okay, uh, on the other hand, want are not the needs. Wants are the needs මොකුත් නෙමෙයි. Wants are the ways which we are fulfilling the needs. Okay, fulfilling the needs. So this is the map for this scarcity. Okay, so when we are going to allocate our limited resources to these unlimited needs and wants, scarcity exists. Okay, so normally this answer cited about one thing: choices. So when we are allocating limited resources, when we are allocating these limited resources, okay, to satisfy our unlimited needs and wants, every country, every economy in the world have to get some decision. There are three kind of decisions, if not choices. What are the choices? Main choices. What are choices? Economy එකක්, limited resources and unlimited wants. Scarcity අපේ arise වෙනකොට ඒකත් එක්ක choices තුනක්. එනවා economy එකකට. මොකක්ද ඒ? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me? Asma, what are the main choices made by economies in the world? Asa, tell me. And Nazca, what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. දැන් මේක ඔයාලට ඔය උගන්වලා නැද්ද? This is called what? මේකට තව එකක් කියනවා. මොකද්ද? මොකද්ද කියන්නේ මේකට? What to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. Major economic. දැන් කවුරුම මේකට දන්නේ නැද්ද?
Major economic problems.
Major economic problems. These are major economic problems. Okay, so now we can select the answer. Scarcity implies that choices must be made. Yes, these are the choices must be made by the economies due to scarcity. Due to scarcity, and also it says as resources are limited related to wants. Yeah, resources are limited related to wants. Then බලන්න මෙතන ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා හරි. ආයෙ ඔයාලා මුකුත් පාඩම් කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. දැන් first question එකේ අපි concept we have discussed about a lot of concepts: scarcity, limited resources, unlimited needs, choices, main economic problems, needs and wants, and about the factor of production. Okay, that's how this is the importance of this class. Okay, and yeah, so the answer is answer number 3. Answer number 3. And don't stop after selecting your answer. Okay, and we have raised 2 MCQs. Sorry, we have raised 2 answers. Scarcity only applies to natural resources, not to manufacture goods. No, never. Scarcity applies for all of the things in the world. Okay, so we can reject that. Scarcity is a problem created by inefficient distribution system. No. So the correct answer is answer number 3. Okay. Second MCQ. Read it and let me know the answers. Okay. Please everyone try to make your answers, share your answers with me. Okay. Okay. Give me the answers. Okay. This is the time where you are make your island rank or district rank. Okay, where you are getting more expert before your friends behind you. Okay, so please try and let me know the answers. Okay. Consider production possibility frontier for an economy producing two goods, consumer goods and capital goods. Which scenario you cause the PPF to shift outward, representing the economic growth? What is the scenario? Take your time and share your answer. Okay, when we are answering, so we can see two goods. There are two goods: consumer goods and capital goods. Okay, this is so normally you have to draw with the paper. Okay, so it will be better for you to understand easily your answer. Okay, so it says consumer goods and capital goods. Which scenario would cause the PPF to shift outward? Ah, it says this shift outward. Okay, so what was the scenario to shift this PPC to outward? Okay, PPC 1 and this is PPC 2. So let's check the answer. A decrease in the working age population due to immigration. Now all of you have to explain me why this first answer is not a better answer for this. Okay, because a decrease in the working age population, how do you define working age population? Working age population. Okay, when our labor force is decreasing due to immigration. So previously, uh, not previously, contemporarily, normally every youth, every graduate who are graduating from universities, and every young persons and like that, we all like to go Australia and New Zealand, and that is immigration. Okay, so we, think like this: 1 million in previous year, not 1 million, more than 500,000 people have migrated to other countries. Okay, so that 500,000 young people, they are working for those countries, and they are living in those countries. Okay, so it lead to decrease our labor resource. When there is some incident to decrease our labor force, it says what? It lead to decrease our production possibility. But here this question explain about the outward shift, but quick MCQ 2, answer number 1, it says it led to decrease this production capacity. So we can විජය පළවෙනි answer එක අපිට ගන්න බෑ. ඔයාලා answer කරාද මේකට? කවුරු එවල නැහැ මං හිතන්නේ answer. Okay. Second, a shift in consumer preferences towards consumer goods. A shift in consumer preferences towards consumer goods. Consumer good වලට තියෙන preference එක increase වෙලා. එතකොට preference එක increase වෙනවා නම්, okay, මොකද වෙන්නේ? Anyone can explain about that? Can anyone explain about that? When consumer preferences for consumer goods, when consumer preferences for consumer goods is expanding, what it means? කියන්න ඔයාලා උත්තර දෙන්න නැතුව ඉන්න එපා.
It will allow the economy to manufacture more consumer goods and reduce the number of capital goods.
Yeah. Correct. But tell me, Puta, what will be the impact on production possibility curve? Are there any impact on production possibility curve? Yes or no?
No.
Good son. And anyone can explain? දැන් මේ පුතාම තමයි හැම එකක්ම කියන්නේ. Because it doesn't lead to shift production possibility curve, but it lead to move only production. දැන් මෙහෙම ගත්තොත් එහෙම මේක පේනව නේද? හරි. මේක ගත්තොත් එහෙම ලොකුට අඳින්න. හරි. Yeah. This is consumer good, okay? Preference එක වැඩි වෙනකොට ළමයි මොකද වෙන්නේ? ඒක වැඩි වැඩියෙන් අපි ප්‍රොඩක්ෂන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? ප්‍රොඩක්ෂන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපේ මේ ප්‍රොඩක්ෂන් පොයින්ට් එක මේක ඇතුලේ යන් තියන්නේ මෙන්න මේකේ ඇතුලේ මේ පැත්තට යනවා. ඒක මේකේ වැඩි වෙනවා මේකේ වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේ consumer good වල විතරයි වැඩි වෙන්නේ. Okay? So good පුතා. Your answer is correct. So third one, a technological advancement that improves the production of both consumer and capital goods. What about that? When there is technological advancement in an economy, it leads to normally technologies like artificial intelligence, NVIDIA chips, and I heard that Japan have found artificial blood like that. These are new technologies. Okay, with the artificial intelligence, we can do any work fastly. Normally you think to read a book with 1000 pages, it will take like 7 or 10 days to finish reading that book, but with the AI we can do it less than 1 hour, like that. Okay, so when there is technological advancement, it will always increase the production capacity of a country, and it will lead to PPC curve move outside. Okay, මේ වගේ වෙන්නේ. ඒක production capacity එකට impact කරනවා. The answer එක third one එක. And an increase for, let's think about 4 and 5, an increase in unemployment due to recession. No. recession එකක් වුණාම පස්සේ unemployment එකක් වෙනවා නම් මොකද ඒක අර production point එකට තමයි impact කරන්නේ, not for the production possibility curve. And damage to infrastructure due to a natural disaster. Yeah, when we have tsunami, there were some kind, that tsunami incident hit our labor and capital and for all of the resources we have at that time. Production possibility curve of our country was like this. and taking වෙන්නේ මේක decrease වෙන එක විතරයි production capacity නේ ඒක. හරි. So the answer number 3. And question number 3, given the demand function QD equals 500 minus 2p, and the supply function is QS 3p minus 100, what is the equilibrium quantity in this market? කියන්න බලන්න ඔයාලා හොයලා මේ market එකේ equilibrium quantity එක දාන්නේ. equilibrium quantity එක Question number 3 and 4 කරලා මට answer දාන්න. Okay. Question number 3 and 4 කරලා answers දාන්න. So what is the answer for question number 3? Yes, there is a typing issue. Second answer is 260. Should be 260. Okay. Yeah. QD equals QS. This is the point. This is the place where market equilibrium is happening. Okay. So they are given two equations. So for QD it is 500 minus 3p, and for supply QS, supply 3p minus 100. Okay, now we can move this minus 100 to here, then 500 plus 100, and we can move this minus 3p to other side. No, 2p, no, 2p, 2p, 3p. So here we can get 600 and 5p. Now we can get the equilibrium price for this market. 120, but this question asks about equilibrium quantity. To find the value of the amount of equilibrium quantity, we have to substitute this price amount to one of these equation. Let's get QD 500 minus 2p, 500, 240, 500 minus 240 will be 260 is the equilibrium quantity. So change the answer 200 as 260. And what about fourth question? What about fourth question? Let me know the answer for fourth question. Keep this mind well. Every time you are trying to find the answers for this paper, especially for this paper you can never find this paper, okay? And there are no any tuition teacher or government teacher in this country to make this kind of product, okay? It doesn't have any of past papers, the MCQs from other tutors, okay? No, this is a pure paper, okay? වාට දැනගන්න පුළුවන් when we are uh, uh, answering for these questions. It's a very extremely very hard, okay? So stay with this class and come to the class every day, answer for the examinations, okay? That will be benefited for your island rank, okay? Surely benefited, okay? So it says about price elasticity of demand. So if the price elasticity of demand for a good is minus 1.5 and the price decreases by 10%, what will be the approximate percentage change in the quantity demanded? Take your time. Let me know the answer, okay? Asma, you are correct. And what about the others? Take your time and let me know the answers. Yes, Hasindu, you are right. Thank you. Each of you should share your answer, Tuta. If you don't know how to find this, please let me know. Asma, your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. And I will explain, okay? I will explain. අනික් ළමයි මොකද? ඒගොල්ලොත් එවන්න answers. Sanugi, you are correct. And what about the others? The mama maker. Lamai, and please tell me the way how I teach you. Is that okay? Some is that okay when I am talking and I am explaining all of the things with 100% English language? Okay, because we have Muslim daughters and sons and Tamil daughters and sons and also single daughters and sons. Therefore, I think when we are doing everything in English medium, so its medium is English. Okay, but when do you have some kind of this thing, and please let me know that. Okay, then I can manage my class with your feedbacks. Okay. If the price elasticity of demand for good is minus 1.5, this මේක තමයි detail එක අපි දන්න. EDP equals minus 1.5, and the price decreases by 10%. Price decreases by 10%, and what will be the approximate percentage in the quantity demanded? Quantity demand, change in the quantity demand tamai they ask about that. So we can write EDP equals what? Delta QD divided by delta P. Is this correct? Is this the correct formula to find this answer? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, no, because we have to get this one, percentage change in the price and percentage change in the price. So we can substitute these amounts, these values. Now EDP is minus 1.5, and change in the quantity demand. This is what we have to find out, and this change in price already given. So 10%, 10%, 10%. Now here QD. Now minus 1.5 make up it, we can move to here, then we can multiply, and here QD. Now the percentage change in the quantity demand for this product is wait minus, here minus, okay, minus, so minus to minus plus 15%. So the brief for this MCQ is when, let's say this good is X, so the price of X is has decreased to by 10%. මේකේ X කියන බහන්ඩේ price එක 10% වලින් decrease වෙනවා. Okay, decrease වෙනවා. එතකොට impact එක, what will be the impact on the demand, quantity demand, ඒක තමයි වහන්නේ. එතකොට the EDP for value for this is minus 1.5, so 15%. 15% වලින් අර quantity demand එක change වෙනවා. Correct? So increase 15% වලින්. Okay, question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. Which of the following would least likely, underline the least likely, cause an increase in the demand for coffee? So let me know the answers. හැමෝම answer කරන්න. And I recommend you to get the exam MCQ examination first, and it's better if you can discuss after your examination. Okay, then I can highlight your weak point. Okay. I am confused whether 3 or 4. Yeah, it's okay. Check again. හැමෝම answer කරන්න. Each students, you have the responsibility to answer this paper. Okay. Okay. Which of the following would least likely cause an increase in the demand for coffee? ඒක මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? What will be the main reason, main cause to increase in the demand for coffee? Okay, an increase in consumer income, assuming coffee is normal good. An increase in consumer income. normally when we are talking about the consumer income, normally the increase in consumer income lead to enhance, it leads to expand the demand for any kind of good or service in this world. Okay, so on the other hand, assuming coffee is a normal good, yeah, when the coffee is a normal good, when the consumer's income increases, it lead to increase the demand of coffee. Okay, but it asks about least likely. Coffee වල demand එක increase වෙන්න least impact එකක් කරන එක තමයි මේ අහන්නේ demand. ඒ first එකේ මොකද කියන්නේ coffee වල demand එක කරනවා. When the income, the consumer's income increases, demand for coffee also increases. QD1, QD2 price. Okay, this is the first make a first answer ekata දාලා එක. Okay, and second answer it says like this. Okay, so first one we can reject. Okay, because this question asks about least likely cause, and a decrease in the price of sugar, a complement to coffee. Sugar is a complement for coffee. Okay, when the price of sugar increases, what will happen? So do you know about substitute and complement goods? Anyone can explain about what is a substitute and what is a complement goods? Yes, please turn on your mic and tell me. Okay, yeah, when we are consuming coffees, we have to include some sugar for coffees. Okay, so when the price of sugar become more expensive, normally consumers for coffee they will not buy a coffee at increased price. Therefore demand for coffee will be decreased. Okay, now check again what this MCQ was. It asks about least likely cause and increase. මේක මේ අපේ මේ demand එක coffee වල demand එක increase වෙන්නේ නැති හේතුව මොකක්ද කියලා. Now we have an answer, but we can check furthermore. An expectation that the price of coffee will increase significantly next month. When the consumers are noticed about there will be a price increase in next month, they are trying to buy more and more from coffees in this month. So with the third answer, it will lead to expand the demand. So these are not the answers. Okay, because this answer check about the least likely impact on this demand. Okay, fourth one, a successful advertising campaign promoting the health benefits of coffee. Successful advertising campaign promoting the health benefit of coffees. When we are promoting, when the government thinks, let's say about government, when the government is promoting about the coffee, it's very helpful for us to consume. It will lead to what? Increase. It will lead to increase the demand for coffee. So this correct. And fifth one, an increase in the price of tea, a substitute for coffee. An increase in the price of tea. The tea is a substitute for coffee. When the price of tea price එක increase වෙනකොට, okay, increase වෙනකොට the consumer from tea market, they are not going to buy tea because it's too expensive. Therefore they are moving to buying what? Move into buying more coffee. So for fifth answer, it also goes to increase demand. So first answer is to increase demand. Third answer, fourth answer, and fifth answer answers are also increase the demand. Now we have uh, only one correct answer, one, because when the sugar prices is getting more and more, with the sugar price increase, okay, that consumers for coffee, they think about now sugar price has increased, therefore coffee prices will also be increased like that, okay. So lead to lead to decrease in the demand, okay.
Excuse me,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Sir, මේ ඒකේ second answer එක කියන්නේ price of sugar එක decrease වෙලා කියලා නේද? එතකොට ඒකෙන් demand එක increase වෙනවනේ.
No, increase, right? Increase, not decrease. Kalau තියෙන decrease කියලාද?
ඔව් sir.
ඒක increase කරගන්න. increase. එතකොට හරි නේද? correct.
Okay.
Okay. ඒක මේ driving mistake එකක් පුතා. මේ මගේ එක තියෙන increase කියලා. okay. So දැන් මෙහෙම තමයි අපි මේ explanation එකට answer එකට යන්නේ. හරි. එහෙනම් දැන් මෙතනින් ඔයාලා ඉගෙන ගත්තා demand එක ගැන and demand එක change වෙන එක ගැන, curve එක change වෙන එක ගැන, ඒවෙන් impacts. okay. and also දැන් කවුරුවත් නැද්ද මේ paper එක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම කරපු? anyone? ඔයාලට MCQ paper එකේ link එක හම්බුනේ නැද්ද? පුතා, can you tell?
හම්බුණා sir.
So why ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒ කියන්නේ time මදි වුණාද ඔයාලට paper එක කරන්න?
No, so I did it and when I check it later, it was deleted and a new link was provided. So I did not have time to do that.
What පුතා? I didn't hear.
Around 4:30, you sent a link. In that link, there was no space to write the names, district.
Yeah. So now it has changed, no?
Yes, I answered for the first one, but for the second, I couldn't.
Okay. After the class, you all should face for the paper, okay? That is that attempt for not for me, okay, no, for you, okay? And writing 50 MCQs within and 5,000 MCQs within these 5 months. For me, ඒක මට නෙමෙයි ඔය මේ ඉස්සර ඩිස්කෝ එක වැඩි කරන්නේ. For you, okay? ඉඳ බැරි වුණා නම් අනිවාර්යෙන් අපි අද දවස් අතර ඒක ඉවර කරන්න. Okay. Okay, sixth one. Read and let me know the answers. I can give you only 1 minute to answer. Assume the market of gasoline is in equilibrium if there is a simultaneous decrease in the supply of crude oil, an input for gasoline, and an increase in consumer income. Assuming gasoline is a normal good, what is likely effect on the equilibrium price and the quantity of gasoline? It is a very hard question. Okay, it's a very hard question. So for now I can't give you like it will be cost like 5 minutes. Okay, so you can keep this okay, and you can skip that, and after the class you can find the answer for that, because it's a very difficult question. And yeah, එකේම නේද? ඔකට විනාඩි 5ක් නෙමෙයි සෑහෙන වෙලා යනවා ඒක හදන්න. මට කියා දෙන්නත් ඒක යනවා පැය භාගයක් විතර. ඒ හින්දා ඒක ඒක තියලා ඒක ඔයාලා අපද ක්ලාස් එක ලයිව් ක්ලාස් එක ඉවර වෙලා ඊට පස්සේ හදන්න ඕකට ආන්සර් එක. okay, it's a very good question. Okay, in previous exams there were no any MCQs from this market equilibrium like this. Okay, it's very hard. Normally you know why I am saying like that. Normally our in your exams MCQs are like this. Then okay, අපේ demand function එකේ එකයි change කරන්නේ. okay, දැන් මෙතන දෙකක් change වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ දෙකේ impact එක අහන්නේ. හරි? එතකොට that's why I am telling you it's very hard. Okay, and question number 7, put a star mark, put a 3 star mark for that. Okay, that question, for that question. Okay, now question number 7, which statement about elasticity is incorrect? Incorrect. What is elasticity? Elasticity. Elasticity. How do you define elasticity? Elasticity can be defined like what? The responsiveness of one variable to another variable. So in this A-level stream, we have two kind of elasticities. What? For demand and for supply. It is elasticity of demand, this is elasticity of supply. Now, okay, for elasticity of demand, there are three major elasticity of price elasticity of demand. What are the three major main kind of main categories of elasticity of demand, price elasticity of demand? First one, price elasticity of demand. Second one, income elasticity of demand. Third one, cross elasticity of demand. Okay, for this EDP, okay, there are 5 kind of elasticities. What are the main elasticities? Perfectly elastic demand, unitary elastic demand, inelastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand. For this elasticity for supply, there are only 5. First one, what is first one? Perfectly elastic supply, ඊට පස්සේ electric supply, unitary elastic supply, and inelastic supply, perfectly inelastic supply. මේ short term එකේ තියෙන්නේ. Okay, ඕක තමයි ඔය theory එකේ තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට the definition for the definitions for all of these you should memorize. Okay, මේකට තියෙන definition එක, මේකට තියෙන කරුණ මොකද in the part number paper number 2 you will be asked your essay question. For essay question you should read all of them and okay, so this is theory, all of the theory part for elasticity of demand and supply. So now we can find the answers. Which statement about elasticity is incorrect? Demand for necessities tend to be more price inelastic than demand for luxuries. What do you say about that? Demand for necessities tends to be more price inelastic than demand for luxuries. Is that right? Is that right? කියන්න බලන්න. දැන් demand for necessities tend to be more price inelastic. Tend to be more price inelastic than demand for luxuries. Let's say about rice. The prices of rice, quantity demand for rice is always inelastic. මොකද prices වැඩි වුණත් prices අඩු වුණත් අපිට කන්න වෙනවා. හින්දා මොකද rice වල ඊට පස්සේ wheat flour, dal ඒ වගේ දේවල් තියෙනවා. මොකද necessities කියලා. okay, oil, okay, petrol diesel වගේ ඒවා. එතකොට ඒවට මොකද වෙන්නේ? ඒවට price change වුණාට අපි consume කරනවා. හින්දා ඒකට තියන්නේ inelastic demand එකක්. luxury goods වල තියන්නේ elastic demand එකක්. okay, so it is correct, it is correct. And price elasticity of supply is always positive. Price elasticity of supply, yes, when the price elasticity of supply is always positive, and also price elasticity of demand is always negative. Why? Because of the law of demand. Because of the law of demand, according to the law of demand, when the price is getting too high and high, quantity demand for a certain good or service will be reduced. okay, when the price decreases, quantity demand is increased. එතන තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? minus relationship එකක්. okay? On the other hand, elasticity for supply is positive, because when the price of according to the law of supply, the price when the price increases, quantity demanded quantity supply is also increases. When the price for a of supply decreases, supply is also decreased. So that is the law of demand and law of supply. According to these, second one is correct. Third one, the longer the time period considered, the more elastic demand tend to be. The longer the time period considered, time එක වැඩි වෙනකොට, long time එකක් යනකොට, හිතන්නකෝ price එක increase වුණා. හරිද? ඔන්න within 1 week impact එකයි, within 5 week impact එක බලන්න, within 1 week මේ price එක increase වුණාට ඒකට මොකද්ද consumers ලට ඒකට මොකුත් කරන්න බෑ. එහෙනම් inelastic. but 5 weeks වගේ යනකොට මොකද්ද? යාට පුළුවන් මේ price එක increase වුණාට හරි ඕක ඕනේ I can go for options කියලා වෙන එකට හැරෙන්න. එතකොට demand එක අඩු කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක change කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ඒක elastic. එතකොට ඒක correct. අපි අහන්නේ මේකේ incorrect එක. And if demand is perfectly elastic, a change in supply will only affect the equilibrium quantity, not the equilibrium prices. What about that? So answers තුනක්ම වැරදි. ඉතුරු 4 and 5 එක තමයි ඒ දෙකෙන් එකක් හරි. Now tell me the correct answer if you can find the solution. Tell me the answer. Answers, the real answer will be 4 or 5. Okay, let's go for answer number 4. Okay, answer number 4. According to that, this is supply, this is demand. Okay, if demand is perfectly elastic, demand is perfectly elastic. Perfectly elastic is what? This or this. This is this or this one? Perfectly elastic, this one. Okay, now this demand curve. Okay, so it says a change in supply will only affect the equilibrium quantity, not the equilibrium price. A change in supply. Now echo supply එක මෙහෙට change වෙනවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් මෙහෙට change වෙනවා. S1 S2. Okay, okay, and it says supply, a change in supply will only affect the equilibrium quantity, not the equilibrium price. දැන් මෙතන තමයි ඉස්සලම තිබුණේ supply එක වැඩි වුණොත් quantity එක වැඩි වෙනවා. supply එක අඩු වුණොත් quantity එක අඩු වෙනවා. price මේක change වෙන්නේ නැහැ. price එක change වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට හරි, ඒකත් correct answer එකක් නේ. correct. එහෙනම් පළවෙනි හතරම හරි න answer එක මොකද? answer number 5. if demand is perfectly inelastic. බලන්න. answer number 5. if demand is perfectly inelastic on the demand curve එක. එන supply curve එක. හරි. a decrease in supply. a decrease in supply. අපි හිතමු decrease වුණා supply එක. okay. decrease වුණා. decrease in supply will lead to a decrease in equilibrium quantity. නෑ. මේක lead කරන්නේ නැහැ. price එක විතරයි change වෙන්නේ. quantity එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් that is the incorrect answer. So answer number 5. answer number 5. Okay, then next question will be from government intervention in markets. Okay, 8 to 11. Okay, and I think it's better. So I am going to give you the chance to answer my Econ paper. Okay, and so I am going to finish this class now because no one is there, no one is here which answers for this question MCQ. I made 50 MCQs, but no one tried to do it. Okay, so anything to ask? It's your time to ask anything, because I will share my exam link. So you all should be get the examination, and after you reach your examination, your marks will be given tomorrow. Okay, is that okay?
Okay, sir.
What about other girls and boys? What do you think? So always check the group, check whether there is an exam link or not. Okay, රෑ හරි කමන්නේ ඔය එක්සෑම් එක කරන්න. හරි, ඕක ඇවිල්ලා මේ කොහින්වත් අහුල ගත්ත ඒවාවත් නෙමෙයි. ඔයාලගේ එක්සෑම් එකට එන මේවා. මේක චෙක් කරලා බලන්න 24 පේපර් එකත් එක්ක. කලින් පේපර් එකත් එක්ක. So anything to ask? It's your time to ask, and then I will finish this class. Okay, normally in next week, okay, you have to answer all of the questions of my next paper number 2. Okay, most probably I will share nearly 4 MCQ papers. It means in this week, with today's 50 MCQ examination, you will be you will be answered for another 4 MCQ examinations. It means when we finish this week, you will already finish 200 or nearly 300 MCQs. Okay, before reaching next class, please make sure you do all of these paper. Okay, so my coordinators will share all of the paper links. Okay, so when you reach for the groups, check what kind of things, yeah, today, and this is the paper, and I have to answer for this paper. Okay, like that. Okay, and anything to ask? Yes, Asma. Today you have to uh, answer and submit your paper, because it's not for me. Okay, it's not for me. It's for you. And anything to ask? Okay. Okay, and so I'm going to finish this now, and thank you for everyone who participated to the class, because it's a very good class for making your ranks and making your discourse. Okay, so good night for all. Please take your examination. Okay, I have already shared exam link. Okay, so find the link and get the exam. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Buddha. God bless.